everyone. Thank you for joining me. We're going to talk about this Leo full moon that is happening on January 25th, 2024 at 1:54 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be happening in Leo at 5 degrees and 15 minutes. Okay, so you guys know that a full moon is the moon opposing the sun. And in this case, it will be the moon being in Leo and opposing Aquarius, where the sun is located. Now, these energies will be felt until July 2024. The energies of a full moon in general is cycles ending, chapters ending, also releasing emotionally, completions of projects, forgiveness and gratitude is here for yourself and for others, okay? And this full moon, it will be releasing the energies of Leo, which are wanting you to shine. And love yourself for shining. Love yourself for it. Releasing the old you while the moon is opposing Aquarius. It is asking you to do it in a detached way. Okay? So drama isn't the main theme here. I also want to give you a little bit about Leo. So the ruler of Leo is the sun. That represents your vitality, your creativity, your sense of authority. Where your sun is placed in your chart, this is what you love. This is what you're good at. This is where you need to recognize within yourself that you have a purpose for the collective. Your sun isn't the only planet that defines you, but it is where your power lies, where you can take ownership within your chart, okay? But you have to believe in yourself to do this. This full moon is about seeing who you are as an individual that can also put forth that individuality into the collective to become whole within the community, to bring love and joy and harmony within the frequency of the world. It is asking you to feel your power on an emotional level, all right? There are aspects that are happening here with this moon. Now, the sun in Aquarius will be conjunct Pluto, and this will allow you to change within your subconscious, okay? Then we have the moon squaring Jupiter in Taurus, and that is emotional expansion. Mercury and Mars will be conjunct in Capricorn, and it will enhance your drive. It will also give you practical solutions to realistic goals that you may have. Mars will square the North Node in Aries and is asking you to align your actions with your purpose. Chiron will also be making an aspect to the North Node, which will be conjunct the North Node in Aries. And this is also asking you to cultivate that self-confidence by releasing emotional blockages. So, alchemizing these energies, this full moon is unleashing your power, all right? And putting the old you behind. So we're going to look at the 5th house within your chart. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising sign for the full picture that's happening within your world. And I'm also going to look at the house that this full moon is touching. Okay? Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Hi, Cancer. I hope you're doing well today. We're going to look at where Leo is. This is for Cancer, sun, moon, or rising. All right, so we have the 2nd and 8th house highlighted. Okay, so the second house is your money, your values, the things that you value materialistically. This is also your eating habits and your self-worth this year. Your income and spending are here too. And what this Leo full moon is trying to do, it is trying to muster up that strength, that inner confidence that you have. It is trying to release the person that you were before. And this could have been questionable spending habits. This could have been you feeling insecure in some way. I do look at this full moon in Leo as like the tarot card, the strength card of the lady putting her hand into the lion's mouth, of taming that lion, right? And emotionally loving the lion within, right? So for you, you have to find a way to love yourself on that emotional level, because full moons are emotional, okay? You have to find a way to show yourself that you're responsible financially, okay? Because the second house is your finances, and so is the eighth house. The eighth house is other people's money, all right? You could decide to stop using other people's money, or vice versa, to use other people's money further. Okay? The eighth house is also legal matters, divorce, other people's resources, we said that, and debts, taxes, government, mortgages, taboo topics, hidden topics. This is also the deep bonding sex. Okay? Inheritance, death and rebirth is here, which is transformation. So there could be a transformation going on innerly with you using other people's resources, having your own money just flow out too much. You could be taking responsibility for your finances to where you make a budget, to where you use taboo topics to help with your finances, and that could look like astrology, tarot. It could also look like spirituality, okay? And I say that because a lot of people see spirituality as a taboo topic, okay? But you could be using these resources to help you financially, right? You could also be gaining or ending a divorce here. And like the mediation goes the way that you want it to. And it pushes forth that inner strength within you that you actually did it right, right? It aligned with you. Because it is one thing to win something. It is another thing to feel like the universe has your back. And this could be what's happening here, all right? Because the full moon in Leo is opening up that subconscious, is opening up that inner lion, is opening up that individuality that's inside of you to make you understand that your self-confidence is worth it, that you are worth something, okay? This could also look like a legal matter that has been, around the community, or you dealt with something of a legal matter within the community ending, not just divorce, right? And it goes your way. With the Leo full moon and the second house highlighted here, this could also look like some type of sensual thing that you're deciding to give up so that it makes you gain more confidence. And when I say sensual things, I mean like some type of eating situation that you've had. You could have been eating too many sweets. You could have been eating the things, too many things that you love, overindulgence, right? And that's changing. And it's building up your self-confidence because, you don't have that chemical thing that's happening with inside of you anymore. All right. And that you could actually do it, because some people that they can start a diet or something like that, and they've been trying and trying and trying, and it never happened. And then all of a sudden it sticks, right? That could be something that's happening for you. I also want to look at the fifth house. Excuse me. The fifth house is in Scorpio here. And honestly, whenever you have Scorpio placed in a house, you asked for transformation within that house. Okay? So Scorpio is here in the fifth house of fun, of love, of your creative endeavors, of your popularity and celebrity status. Now, I don't know how many times that this has transformed you. How many times you've transformed yourself in love? How many times have you transformed yourself in a popularity, celebrity status situation or recognition? How many times have you transformed yourself with children, right? And dating and within pleasurable things, okay? How many times has that happened? I have no idea, but Scorpio here is that transformation. So what's happening with this fifth house highlighted? Another transformation is going to happen. Another transformation of you maybe even gaining more hope, optimism, and loving life. Maybe even more having fun more, okay? But to the point to where you feel it deep. You feel it deep down inside because Scorpio deals with that dark, deep emotion, all right? I also want to point out here that if you are doing something, having fun too much, because Scorpio can do that, it's time to end it. It's time to let that go. All right? Because it's not aligning with your hopes, dreams, and wishes and goals. Because this full moon in Leo isn't just in Leo, it's also in Aquarius, right? That sun is opposing Aquarius. So we're working with Aquarius themes here of how is you having fun serving your hopes, dreams, and wishes and goals? How is it serving you within your community, right? So that's something that you would have to take in and let that sit for a minute, all right? Your creative endeavors are here too. Is it serving you? Is it aligning you with your purpose? Scorpio in the fifth house can also be eighth house affiliations, okay? Because eighth house is Scorpio in astrology. And it could be taboo topics here too. So if you're aligning your creative endeavors with taboo topics, it looks like you may be switching it up. You may be transforming in that area of your life. You may be transforming also fifth house affiliations, what you really love to do, okay? Or just have an excited motivation to do something, to push forward. As long as everything aligns up with your hopes, dreams, and wishes that you're doing it right. But you do need to gain the confidence to understand that you are doing it right. This could also look like you gaining some type of money during this time. And it can be eighth house from other people's resources with Aquarius there, online media, okay, because, Aquarius deals with the community, also this could look like you gaining money from fifth house endeavors of your hobbies, the things that you love to do, your creativity, that individuality that's within inside of you, and then it pushes you to gain that confidence that's needed. Okay? But I do want to emphasize that if you, Cancer, need the confidence to build up that desire to seek out and look for it. Okay, there's a lot of videos on YouTube. I suggest that if you have a type of life that you want, to look for an influencer that has that same type of life and listen to how they did it. You know, just how can I say this? Motivate yourself in regards to their life, right? You don't necessarily have to do it the same way as they did, but there's a reason why you're here at this time. There is a reason why that things are happening and unfolding the way that they are. And it's so that you can find the resources that's needed, that 8th house. So use them. They're out there, right? All right, Cancer. I feel like I was preachy. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.